You're watching the Weiss channel. Today I'm going to show you Pythagorean theorem in circles. Remember here, if you have a right triangle, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So we're going to do 4 squared plus 7 squared equals x squared. And you take the square root to get 8.0622577 and so on. You round to get 8.1 if you're doing to the nearest tenth. Here, you would have to subtract, right? 13 squared minus 5 squared equals x squared. So you get 12 in this case. Now, in a circle, if you take the radius and connect it to a tangent, that will always give you a right angle. Thus, if you form any third side, you're going to have a right triangle. If you have a diameter and you connect that to a point out here, you're going to automatically wind up with a right triangle. Okay? So this is a right triangle, and that's a right triangle. Okay? So looking at this problem here, you need to focus on just the piece that you need. For example, if this here is 7, right, then here is the right triangle I'm going to focus on. Now, if that radius is 7, that means this here is also 7, which means 7 plus 4 is 11. So this is your right angle, right? So in your right triangle, 11 is the hypotenuse. So x squared plus 7 squared equals 11 squared. So you're going to do 11 squared minus 7 squared, okay, equals x squared, and you'll get 8.5. Okay. Over here, you have a straight right triangle, right? So you're just going to do 6 squared plus 9 squared equals x squared. And you get 10.8. Okay. Over here, if this radius is 3, that means the radius is 3, right? Which means your hypotenuse is going to be 6. So x squared plus 5 squared equals 6 squared. So you do 6 squared minus 5 squared. Take the square root and you get 3.3. Over here, if the radius is 17, then this radius here is 17, and this radius here is 17, meaning that if this is your right angle, then the hypotenuse is 34. So 16 squared plus x squared equals 34 squared. So you do 34 squared minus 16 squared, take the square root, and you get 30. You've been watching the Weiss channel.